When I'm on the court, I feel like everything kind of dissolves away. It gives me a sort of hope because it reminds me of what I'm able to achieve in spite of what has happened to me. My name is Valerie, I'm 19, and I started playing wheelchair tennis a few months ago. I started playing tennis when I was 7. I played all the way through my second primary and secondary school years. On 8 March 2018, I jumped down from a building. It was a suicide attempt and it was purely out of impulse. There's a lot of physical trauma to my body. I'm also still dealing with what it means to live in a disabled body. And I'm still struggling to come to terms that this is the body that I have.
Obviously over Team Valley for over a year now, so we know each other quite well. We have a good level of trust. If something happens, if she's not with me during the week, if she has a flare-up or anything like that, then she'll message me and we'll discuss it rather than it just being when I see her in the clinic itself. Valerie's health goes in peaks and troughs. She's had several surgeries since on her back and her feet and other different things, but generally speaking, she's getting stronger. That's it, go on. Look how much stronger you are, go on, keep going. That's it, well done. Valerie is very motivated and very hardworking. She got into wheelchair tennis now. I encourage her and set that up. I think wheelchair tennis helps Valerie in so many different ways. It gives her hope, it gives her something to do, something to focus on. So I think that's very important for her.
I'm currently borrowing a wheelchair from this man called Derek. In order to raise money to get my own sports wheelchair, I have started a crowdfunding program. I also designed some masks that are mental health themed and have affirmations on them which have helped me in the past. And those masks are going to be ready for sale soon. I feel like I can do more in a wheelchair that is to my specifications and that is really made for me lah.
All right. This was my first time ever setting this up. I was contacted by her physiotherapist. Very first lesson, she was very tentative, very eager to learn. And to my surprise, she could hit the ball quite well. Damn, that was hard. On the way up, or you're on your own?
Thank you.
So I didn't know much about wheelchair tennis, to be honest with you, but I've been around tennis for a long time, and I've seen top-level wheelchair tennis, including Olympics. So I just wanted her to look into that side of the sport, so this way she can see that there's hope. Okay, because there are people who actually make it to the pinnacle of the sport in wheelchair, and they're quite happy and they live a fulfilling life. So I think that was important for her. And she came out to the first lesson, and I think she loved this ever since. I don't know.
It's really in physio I was able to lift some weight.
Yeah?
Like not my leg obviously, but my head.
I didn't assume that you were doing squats.
Yeah.
My goal for Valerie is to live a fulfilling life, and she would be happy, and she would have something to look forward to. You have to start somewhere. And we've only been doing this for a couple of months. And your progression is quite good, I have to say.
Playing wheelchair tennis after the incident makes me feel very strong because it reminds me that even though I have lost so much, I can still reclaim back some parts of myself, and that as long as I try my hardest, that is enough and that I am enough. A lot of people contributed to my tennis wheelchair. It's doing quite well. Like some locals have been spreading it around on their Instagram. I sold all of the masks. I feel very excited because this really means that I get to take my tennis to another level. I'm getting measurements for my wheelchair today. I feel excited and also a bit apprehensive.
I do play tennis myself, wheelchair tennis. Because of that, they introduced her to me. So I try my best to impart my knowledge to her also.
There are things that I know I want from my new wheelchair, but I'm not sure if they can be done.
For this sport, the wheelchair has to be very flexible in terms of movement. Because tennis is a very fast game, so you need to be able to reach to the ball in time. I think she has a goal to do something with her life and to be a tennis player.
Like a lot of people who have helped me along this journey. Without them, as well as without the donors who contributed or those who bought the masks, I wouldn't be where I am today. I am Valerie, and I went through a suicide attempt. I have mental illnesses and I have physical disabilities, but I'm still very much able to do the things that I want to do, and that in itself is good enough for me.